Hello everybody, it's Shamarcus, and today I will be using the most overpowered Special Forces division in Hearts of Iron 4, and I will be using them against the AI to slaughter the AI as fast as possible. With the most recent DLC, Rangers have been added to the game, and they are completely broken. This division is used in Hoi 4 MP to destroy pro players. I will be playing as none other than the US of A, so I can build up these divisions without interruption. And in the most recent update, I've noticed that German AI has not been doing too well. So to give Germany a chance so we have some real opponents, they will be receiving a significant buff. Now I know for sure I will have a competent opponent. So this Special Force division obviously will require that we research Marines and Rangers, medium flame tanks. So to begin, I will actually research a land warfare facility. Plop one of these down. Having a nice powerful air force wouldn't hurt either, so I will put down an aerodynamics facility. And we might as well, while we're at it, put down a nuclear research facility so we can have some fun later on. Until we get rid of a lot of the Great Depression debuffs, building factories takes a long time, so I will actually spend a lot of time building up our infrastructure. And we will take the first focus, which is continuing the New Deal to fix our economy. Now, when it comes to production, we're going to start just by spamming out essentially infantry equipment. So first things first, I'm going to hire Dwight D. Eisenhower, who will give us army experience gain, which will help us make sure our doctrines are fully maxed out by the time any war begins. All right, now we're going to do the Agricultural Adjustments Act, step 1 to fixing the Great Depression. We're going to do Arsenal of Democracy to get a shit ton of factories. American industrial might is about to go burr. Elections, we're going with our boy, FDR, 4 more years. And this kind of helps. We're going to get a 20% infrastructure construction speed, so we'll be able to just completely give our entire country level 5 infrastructure everywhere. No more potholes, folks. All right, we're going to finally research the Rangers now, and these things are really good in forests and jungles. Our Marine Ranger combo division will excel when it comes to liberating Europe during D-Day, because Germany has a lot of forests and rivers that we're going to have to cross, and these divisions should absolutely perform spectacularly, far better than infantry or tanks would. So first things first, we need Grand Battle Plan, which is far superior to the Superior Firepower Doctrine. All right, now we're going to do the Fair Labor Standards Act. Sorry, corporations, you can't abuse your employees anymore. I know, what a shame. It was fun making the 3-year-olds work in the factories, but no more. And we're now going to do the Selective Training Act. Everyone is joining the army, whether you like it or not. All right, using our experimental facility, I'm now going to begin researching the M3 Satan flamethrower tank. This will be an essential part of our division. As flame tank companies don't reduce any of your amphibious bonuses, they only add attack, especially to rivers and forts and forests and jungles. As you can see, there's some really good bonuses when it comes to tank production, which I will need today. We need a lot of flamethrower tanks, folks. All right, last but not least, we are doing the Federal Housing Act. Everyone gets a home and slow economic growth, and all of our economic problems will be gone. Okay, I've built up the infrastructure in the entire US of A. It's state of the art, and yeah, clearly I can't build any more infrastructure even if I wanted to. So I'm just gonna start spamming out military factories. All right, I've maxed out on Navy XP, so now we're just gonna bang out these Marines. We need pioneers that are good at attacking amphibiously. This gives our Marines more org and makes them a little bit cheaper. And then from here, we have 2 branches we can go down. Going down the left, we get cheaper Amtraks, but going down the right, we get more Special Force capacity, which means we can just field more Special Forces in general. So I'm going down the right side so I can field tons of Marines and tons of Rangers and just obliterate my enemies. All right, so I have my own rubber supply. I'm going to build up some synthetic rubber factories. All right, finally got the medium flamethrower. Guys, so I'm now producing some light tanks for our armored recon company. And now I'm also going to research a 1938 medium tank with the Detroit Arsenal MIO. And I'm just going to research an advanced flamethrower ahead of time. Why not? Guys, there's enough tension in the world, I can finally do the Giant Awakes, which will end our undisturbed isolation and fix our economy. And instead of building these stupid synthetic factories, we're going all in on military factories. I mean, I needed these to get some rubber. All right, so now we have a lot of XP. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go with operations. We're gonna go with Grand Assault because it gives us max planning, org, and just more breakthrough and soft attack. So we're going with this first. We're going to go with field engineering, as that will help our pioneers be better, which will help our Marine divisions. Again, we're not going for the most balanced tracks today. We're going with the tracks that will help us optimize our Special Force divisions. Our Marine Rangers. I'm calling the division the Marangers for the rest of the video. Last but not least, because I really want to help my Marangers, normally you want to go with large unit tactics if you're doing infantry. If you're doing tanks, you go with mobile infantry. But today, I think assault infantry will be the best, as it'll help our support artillery and it will help our medium flame tank company, which will just make overall our Marangers stronger. And this is normally tank destroyer force is really OP. There's a lot of good tracks here, but today I'm actually going to go with armored infantry support because it gives our infantry breakthrough. So this is all a bit atypical, and it's not necessarily meta, but but it should completely obliterate the AI and make our marangers completely broken. I want to absolutely curb stomp the Germans today when we do D-Day and liberate here. Curb stomp, the likes of which no one's seen before. And remember, Germany is extra buff, so we have to be very strong and effective today if we want to take down buffed mustache man. All right, now we can go all the way up to partial mobilization. Okay, we're going to do tip of the spear because this increases our special forces cap by a lot. All right, now I'm going to finally unlock rangers. Let's go. We got the advanced flamethrower and our improved medium tank is coming right up. All right, boom, medium tank. So here's our medium tank. We're going to go with 3-man turrets, the advanced flamethrower, improved radio, and machine guns just to increase our soft attack. And we'll slap on a little armor. And then last but not least, we'll make it a support company, flame support. Boom. All right, let's start pumping this bad boy out. I'm putting 10 factors on this. We need a lot of these. All right, we finally got airframes. First things first, I'm going to make ourselves a little carrier naval bomber. Then now we're going to produce an actual proper fighter. So we're going to have engine level 3, 3 heavy machine guns, extra fuel tanks, self-sealing fuel tanks, and last but not least, armor plates. Pretty simple design, but this will do the trick. All right, now I'm also going to produce some casts. All right, then here's our casts. I used to use dive brakes, but a little birdie told me you don't need to. And it just is designed to do as much ground attack as possible. All right, now I'm going to do landing craft. So it's 1940. We have only 1 year until the Japanese attack us. So it's time to begin producing this elite division. So the templates will include, instead of an engineer company, it will be pioneers, which as you can see gives insane bonuses for forts, rivers, and amphibious attacks. Next up will be our Armored Recon Company, which will just give us a lot of good movement abilities. Next up, Artillery, just for soft attack. And following will be Support Anti-Air. And last but not least, the Medium Flame Tank Company. And look at the bonuses on that. So much attack is gained from this. And now when it comes to the division, we are going to have 12 Marine Wit. Now, what are we going to add on additionally? Rangers. A lot of them. This division is going to be 36 Wit. And it is extremely powerful. We have a lot of org. And look at these bonuses, guys. In the forest, we have 20% attack. Wow. In urban areas, we have 20% attack as well. Against forts, we have 40% attack. Through rivers, we still have 30% attack. And through amphibious attacks, we still have 50% attack. So the logic behind this division, it is an all-in-one force. Whereas Marines are kind of just good only at river crossings, and Rangers are only good at forest and urban. This is the all-in-one package. This is the Maranger. In fact, that's what I'm naming it right here. The Maranger. It is good at everything. And we're going to pick a fitting icon for this thing. I'm kind of liking the elephant for the Maranger because it's just going to stomp on the opposition. And this Maranger, well, we can now pump out 17 of these to begin. And I hope to have the largest Maranger army in human history. All right, we're gonna go from free trade to export focus. I'm also gonna produce strategic bombers because I like bombing people. And yeah, here's our strategic bomber. Now I'm gonna pump these bad boys out. V-24 Liberator. Kind of an ironic name given what they're intended to do, which is bomb the shit out of the opponents. But freedom, right guys? Freedom. All right, we're now gonna send all of these men here to the Philippines. And the reason I'm deploying so much just generic infantry is because the more infantry and men you have in the field, the more special force cap you have. And I obviously want to maximize how many special forces I have, which is again why I'm just deploying so much standard infantry right now, because obviously I can only have so many Marangers. These things are beefy. At the moment I'm allowed to have 22 of them, and the good thing is the USA has a lot of people, so we can get out a lot of Marangers. We're going with FDR for 4 more years. Looks like Germany is ravaging Europe right now. Our first batch of Marangers is here. We're gonna give these guys a red color because they're gonna be spooky, and they get the star icon. We're gonna put them in our own army group. This will be our main offensive tool. Who is our best field marshal? Honestly, I'm thinking it's actually George Patton because he has just the most amount of raw attack, which I could really use. And I won't even need tanks today, so I don't care if I waste the Panzer Leader buff. George Patton will be the field marshal of the Marangers, and their first general will be this man here, J. Lawton Collins. Looks like we can get in 2 more Marangers. We can complete the entire army group, which is good to know. I'm going to research Marines and Rangers to give us more soft attack and org on these. And Barbarossa is here. Japan is justifying against us. All right, guys, well, we're fully ready. We have an entire army of Marangers here. This army is massive. Even though it's only 24 divisions, we have 470k men right here. These things are going to dominate, and we're going to begin by invading Taiwan to see how they fare as a little test of their efficacy. All right, we're going to draft the woman too, but it's worth it because we get 2% recruitable population. We need more Marangers. The Japanese just declared war on the Dutch East Indies. Are we next? They have war goal against us. Let's find out. And the Japanese have just declared war. Well, little does Hirohito know, I've actually been prepared. As you can see, I mean, the Philippines is completely defended. And I have airplanes, and we're going to immediately bomb Taiwan. And first things first, Marangers, go. Japan does have a really good bonus against us, though, for 180 days. So I don't want to get into too many naval battles with them. But anyways, we're bombing Taiwan. Let's try to take it. And this will be the first test of the Marangers. And we are fighting 1 division. And oh my god, this guy's getting cooked. Yep, the Marangers with like 1 org, because I didn't even give them orgs since they weren't supplied in the Philippines, just completely annihilated that dude. See how, oh my god, we just melted that division, dude. So far, at least against regular infantry, the AI stands no chance. fast. Bro, we're melting. This is stronger than any tank I've ever used. Like, I know it's only one division, but I'm feeling good, dude. Ooh, Sevastopol has fallen, and the Germans are doing very good so far. Okay, well, let's join the allies. Ooh, Navy. Let's see how our Navy does. Come on, destroy those cruisers. Destroy them. Holy crap, we're destroying their Navy. Okay, now we're going for Okinawa. Let's get that ready. Dude, why are the Japanese having their destroyers be on their own? And like cruisers, they're just getting melted. They're not competently managing their Navy right now, and their Navy's getting cooked. Ooh, let's see how we do despite our debuff. Come on, if we take on the destroyers, their capital ships are protected by the destroyers. They might get away with it because, hey, at least we're just reducing the amount of destroyers they have. So next time we fight, the fight will be more in our favor. Because again, destroyers protect the capital ships. Ooh, but these battleships are pretty heavily damaged, dude, I must say. Yeah, that's a big L for them. We barely took any damage. Oh, round two. Yep. Okay, boom. Cruiser, go away. Come on, bro. 3 battleships, 2 cruisers we can blow out of water. Yeah, okay, now we should be able to delete them. Come on, delete them. Gone. Come on, one more battleship, one more. Yes, boom, all the cruisers are gone. Yes, all their battleships are completely gone. Dude, if we can get the carriers, now the carriers are exposed. Carriers, once they lose their battleships, just get melted. And just like that, the Japanese Navy is obliterated. We should be able to go on to Okinawa now, no problema. And test out the marangers again. How cute. Japan has declared war on the Philippines. Yeah, that's not gonna go well for them. Oh, we did another W. What? Okay. Yeah, they really think they're taking down the Philippines. Not happening. All right, guys, we're going for Okinawa now. And this time, our marangers are fully orged up. And there is no resistance. Okay, Japan. Ooh, maybe I should have buffed Japan too. They're too easy. I'm bullying them so hard right now. Literally bullying Japan. That means there's only one more place to go, which is Japan itself. Nagasaki, we're gonna land there. They surely will have some troops on their island, and I'm ready to fight to that. And if we can knock the Japanese out, then we can focus our attention on the Germans, who again are doing really good because I buffed them like crazy today. Mussolini, ooh, never mind. I was gonna say Mussolini actually locked in. The Brits are getting pushed out. The Brits are gonna take a lot of casualties. In fact, let me join the war against the Axis, and the Brits have taken 300k casualties to Italy. It's not looking too good for them, so we'll definitely need to carry hard in Europe. You know what? To get some experience for the marangers, I have a few who are free here. I'm gonna send some of them to China. Let's see how they perform. And this is without any air support. Dude, we're melting. We're absolutely melting the infantry. Oh my goodness. I've never had infantry this broken in my life. I've genuinely never seen this. Dude, and we can cross rivers. We only suffer a 10% penalty for crossing rivers. I genuinely did not expect to melt my opposition this much. Well, yeah, as you can see, I'm going to go for kind of an encirclement of the Japanese here. That'll be really base. We already got Guangzhou. And we're going to do 2 things at once because I am also going to invade Japan proper. Yeah, every division that comes in our way dies. Dude, let's cross the river though. Let's look at the stats. And given how strong we are still cooking. We're still winning. No problem. Yep, you see, dude, look at his org and his strength just melts. Rivers are not stopping the marangers. Well, given that, let's see what we're facing in Japan. Okay, we got a few dudes here. Oh, but we just completely landed, no problem. We killed the guy on the port in like 2 seconds. Okay, well, that's easy. All right, well, we obviously are slaying in China, so why waste our time? Let's just send all the troops down to Japan proper. Go to Hiroshima. Well, I'm gonna build some air bases in the UK in the meantime. And yeah, we're deleting the dudes at Hiroshima, no problem. Come on, can we encircle these troops right here? Yes, we can. All right, we're gonna get ready for the next set of operations. The Japanese aren't pulling up. Maybe they're like hiding in the mountains or something. I don't know. Probably not. I think we'll be able to take them down. They're a little bit overextended in China. Well, let's just get some experience. These guys in the south can just suicide charge. Okay, guys, I'm attacking in the north, and I'm also going to attack in the south with no org. We're just that good. I'm going for it anyway. I just know our men, our marangers are just that based. All right, yeah. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I'm really excited to try this out against the Germans, who are inching closer and closer to the USSR. It's winter right now, so I expect them to do much better next year. They have a decent amount of men, and Italy actually succeeded in kicking out the Brits. Wow, I am surprised to say the least. Guys, this was child's play compared to what we're going to face in Europe. But at least we know the marangers can pack a punch. They're good. But are they excellent? Will they melt the AI? Whoa, we're going to find out when we apply it to a real offensive. Dude, we're able to outrace the AI with infantry. That is embarrassing for them. Oh, and they just gave up. And I'm occupying Taiwan, so there's no problems in the future. Besides that, I'm going to puppet the rest of Japan. Ooh, the Brits are trying a naval invasion, but there's a decent amount of Axis opposition today. Oh, plenty of Axis troops today. Yeah, it's not good for the Brits, or us for that matter. Well, actually, no, we're looking at this positively. It's an opportunity for us to succeed against the AI. All right, now we're going to go with conscription so we can get more marangers. Yeah, I'm just trying to get 120 infantry divisions right now. Nothing abnormal. Ooh, it's looking really bad for the Soviets right now. Oh my god, Italy's looking really, really defended. Okay, and the UK has just declared war on Vichy France. I have prepared for this, actually. I have a lot of troops, a lot of planes. We're going to begin bombing the hell out of them. All right, now war with Vichy France. Let's launch the marangers in the west. We got our boy Mark Clark here with his infantry invading the east. All right, everyone, the marangers are going into Casablanca. And yeah, we just completely destroyed their port garrison, which I assumed we would do. We were just built that differently. And we're going to take all of Vichy Africa quickly. We're going to launch the marangers now to Tunis. We have infantry in the south moving up. And yeah, in the west, I mean, they're slaying, they're cooking. Now here, there seems to be a few more troops. So let's see how we do. Boom! Completely took the port like it was nothing. Come on, let's get an infantry encirclement. I love this so much. One maranger can destroy an entire group of infantry. country. Come on, one more port and everyone here is stranded. Oh yeah, look at this. Encirclements. Got a few Germans too. Let's go. All right, beautiful. Well, I'm going to prepare some invasions of Italy now. Let's do another Maranger test on these dudes here. Holy, 300 attacks, really nice. 600, 700 attack, dude. Interesting. Yeah, we just bullied the AI right there. Completely destroyed. All right, I'm gonna begin bombing Italy a bit. Let's see how our Air Force fares. I'm gonna declare war on communist China because I can. Our Air Force is just completely superior to theirs. We have so much caster, the strategic bombers. We're just gonna bomb Italy to death for a couple months, and then we're gonna invade with our marangers. It's gonna be great. I'm going to invade Syria here where there are a ton of Axis troops, and we're gonna see what we can do. Ooh, only half the invasion troops are here, unfortunately. The other half are getting caught up by submarines. But everything's still green. Everything's still green. These troops invade so good, dude. What? Oh my god, we took no org damage and we just melted them. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Wait, the port's right here, I think. So we're gonna take it. And then all these guys are literally trapped, dude. Oh my god, melt. Oh my god, Winston. Why are you so locked in? You know what? I don't want to miss out on the fun. We're going into Italy. We are killing Mussolini, cutting the head of the snake. All right, dude. We're going pretty strong and we're landing everywhere. No problems in sight. Let's take Rome. Take Rome. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. We got all the middle of Italy. Oh my god, dude. Syria. And just like that, dude, I wasn't looking for 2 seconds, but we're completely obliterating all enemies. All right. We got like 20 Italians in here. Let's freaking go. Now, there are a decent amount of Italians pulling up to the border, so this is going to be the test to see how well can our Marangers just do a standard blunt offensive. Holy melt, dude. This is like taking a bit of lava and pouring it on ice cream right now. That's how bad we're melting the Germans. Dude, it's just insta-death. We have like 4 of them against 20 Italians. I know they're encircled, but even tanks, bro, in the past would literally not be this efficient. Oh my god, dude. We might just evaporate all these divisions. 43 Hungarians. Look. Oh, disappeared. Oh my god, the Germans. The Germans have taken 2 million more casualties than the Soviets. That's pretty rough. Yo, I haven't even fully upgraded my Marangers yet because I haven't had the XP. They're about to get even better. So we're going to get them better with Forest. We're going to upgrade the right, which will make our support artillery stronger. Then this gives them a buff in urban areas. And oh, I don't have enough XP for the last one. This makes them really OP. All right, well, let's do the offensive. The game is doubting me. It says I'm going to get all red bubbles. It says the enemy is stronger. And to be fair, there are more enemies than us. But the Marangers, will they be strong? Will they take down Mussolini? We're going to find the heck out. And it's green for the most part. There's one red bubble, but we also have air support. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And yep, this is not a problem. Dude, we're melting. We're melting. You think we wouldn't melt, but we are. Even in the mountains with the rain and the mud. This rain. Debuffs. Why are special forces so meta? You have to be kidding me. Dude, this might be the best division in the game, at least for the AI. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe in multiplayer against tanks, you might be cooked, but dude, against the AI, we're actually just dominating. Look, there's 12 divisions on a mountain tile. Normally that's hard to take, but we're just melting right now. Dude, one guy is completely mogging these 15 divisions. Too easy. We have the opportunity for another big encirclement. We need to lock in. Take Parma. Is that where they got Parmesan cheese from? Oh, beautiful. Mussolini, get out my face. Don't mess with the Marangers, Mussolini. Giovanni, that's what you get for messing with the Marangers. And now you will die. You will get stomped. Well, come on. Stick Milano, and it should be capped. Boom, Milano is ours. And Italy, completely dead. Completely gone. They're cooked. We're just finishing off all of the remaining opposition. Let's see the casualties. Okay, the Germans are taking a few casualties to us. The Italians are the ones we really just smoked. They got hit with the Marangers properly. Ooh, fall of Moscow, dude. The Soviets could still die. All right, now we are going to liberate France. Striking from the south, I have over 1 million Marangers. All right, go. Let's see how effective this is. We have planning bonus. We have everything. Yeah, melt. Dude, even in the mountains is where we're really shining. Okay, this is pretty dope, guys. I'm gonna click staff office plan 2. Sorry, guys, just playing fast. You see? Now we're just going everywhere. We just insta win. Yeah, run into these Germans here. Dude, even though it's 8 of them, doesn't matter. 2 guys here hiding behind a river on a mountain tile. Doesn't matter. We're winning. We still have 300 attack despite all the debuffs. Here, I'm gonna redirect these guys a bit north so we can encircle all these Germans in the mountains. We got Lyon. All right, perfect. And Vichy France is completely capitulated. Oh, look how the Germans were about encircled, bro. All right, 19 divisions right there. Evaporated. Gone. Now we're getting a bigger stake at the casualties. Obviously, the Soviets have us beat a little bit. Germans have taken more casualties than the Soviets, but I want to catch them up, you know? All right, now Hoi 4 finally believes I can win, so I'm going to launch this new assault. And yeah, they were right. We are winning. And then from there, ideally, I will encircle all these dudes on the left. Okay, and yeah, we're going quick. Well, I will just sit back and relax and watch this beautiful offensive unfold. But we got to get ready for a bigger struggle, which will be actually going into Germany itself. Liberation in Paris, too easy. All right, now I am going to fall west and completely destroy everyone in Western France. And I don't even have to try, guys. Oh, that's a nice encirclement right here. 10 German divisions, and yeah, evaporated. Well, let's get another one. All I'm here doing is manually make sure my infantry gets the kill, and the marangers get the kill. Boom. All right, all of Western France is cleared. Casualty check. Ooh, we hit 1 million. Let's go. All right, guys, look, this isn't maybe the smartest thing, but we have to try it. I'm going to push through the Maginot line. I want to prove I can completely destroy these forts. All right, we got a lot of planning bonus. Frankly, I think we have enough planning bonus. We're going in, and this is going to be tough. We have some red bubbles, but we also have some green ones too. Only 40 attack with this Maginot line, but no one said this was going to be easy breakthroughs. No one said it. But in the south here, we are breaking through. We have some good attack in the south. This is good. This is good. Yep, boom, straight through the level 10 fort. No problem. Break in, break in, break in. And we broke through another level 10 fort. No problem, dude. Just infantry. And another one. We're almost through all of them. They only have 3 more level 10 forts. 2 more now. 2 more. Come on, get this encirclement, dude. We can encircle all the level 10 forts. Oh, yes. We broke through the Maginot line, dude. I mean, if we can break through the Maginot line, we can clearly break through anything. And it looks like Germany will be cooked from this point forward. And they did pretty good against the Russians, but they have Moscow back. And we are coming from the west, and we're coming fast. All right, I'm launching the offensive, and I'm going to use one more staff office plan for extremely speedy planning. Ooh, this is a cool view. We can see our beautiful arrows moving into the enemy land bit by bit. This is pretty clean, actually. All right, you know what? Right click to Berlin, and in the south, right click to Vienna. 2 cities I know we'll need. Let's go. And German casualties have hit 1.5 million for us. Ooh, and Turkey joined the Allies. Even better. There we go. Got rid of stupid Germany and Hungarians, and it's over. Oh, wait. That's Norway. All right, take Hungary's last capital, everyone. The marangers have made it a long way from the OG spot in the USA. And let's freaking go. Well, everyone, the marangers have proven to be like the most overpowered division in Hoi4 history. It's not even close. I've never seen a special force division melt the AI as much as these guys. Guys, try these out in your single player runs. I mean, they're just broken. They're frankly the most broken division I've ever seen. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, turn on the bell to see all the videos, and have a great rest of your day.